Now, live from KUSI, this is Good Business San Diego. Sponsored by Wilsey Asset Management.
Hi, I'm Roy Robertson. Welcome to Good Business San Diego, where we're talking about what's most important to you, your community, your family, your health, and your money. And the following portion of Good Business San Diego is sponsored by Wilsey Asset Management. Today, Brent comments on what big brokerage firms are doing to entice investors. What are they offering? And are you investing or are you gambling? If you hear what they're saying and you're going for it. What's going on with this situation?
Well, what they're doing, they're really competing for everybody's money because they want you to be part of their firm and they want you to trade. And it's kind of funny, last week I talked about how risky investors have become.
Right.
Well, it may not be so much their fault because they're being encouraged by these big firms to do trade and options and all this other stuff and they're not doing it for free. They want to make money off it.
Right.
And what the problem we're running into is that it's starting to look like Las Vegas with the casinos. The casinos give you free stuff to come.
Yeah.
Well, that's what these brokerage firms are doing. Oh, come to us. We'll give you free software. We'll give you free platforms. And we'll give you free rooms to stay. And the one that really got me was Robinhood. They had a thing in Vegas for 1,000 people. They gave them free rooms, took them go-karting. I mean, all this stuff to get them on their platform. Now, again, I was taught a long time ago, if it's too good to be true, sounds so good, it probably is. Well, this is what they're doing. They come up with these strange things to get people to gamble. Yeah,
the only problem is when you make the analogy to being like casinos, it's usually the house that wins.
Yes.
It's not necessarily the player that wins. That's the problem for the investor, especially if you are gambling.
Yeah, and Wall Street hates us because we do 4, maybe 5 trades a year. That's all we do. They want you to trade. They've come up with such things. And once they get you in the door, that's what they're trying to do, is get you in the door. Now you're in the door. Now they can show you, hey, you don't have enough money? Well, open a margin account. You can trade more with a margin account. Margin hit an all-time record of $1.13 trillion in September, probably higher now. And people don't understand with a margin what happens. If things go up, it's great. When things go down and you don't have the cash, and that's probably why you use margin, you're going to get a margin call. You either have to come up with a cash or they're going to sell the position at the lower amount. That starts the problem. So that's one thing they want to do, is the margin, so they make money. The other big thing too, they make an option trading sound like, oh, this is great. They make it so exciting sounding. They're not talking about the risk, they're talking about how exciting it is. And option trading, they got day options, they've got week options, they got all these different things that you as a trader, you can make more money by trading options. And it's just, it's driving people to things that they don't know. And people think they're only investing, they are not. They're learning how to gamble. Same thing again, Las Vegas, they'll teach you how to gamble all day long, give you free rooms.
Is this kind of comparable to what happened like 25 years ago when people started doing this trading online? They didn't really understand it, but it sounded like a great idea and they got pulled into this.
Exactly, I mean, that's what they're doing, and they make it sound so good. And they don't quite have, like, you know, a broker, myself, we have responsibility to make sure we know the client and everything else. It seems like Wall Street, the brokerage firms don't have that same level that they have to help people not destroy themselves. And I'm sure there's some rules there, but Wall Street is trying to get people to gamble. And it's unfortunately working because more people are doing it now than ever before. And what irritates me is they think it's safe. They think it's right. I've been doing this for over 40 years. I have never seen anybody be a successful trader for 2, 3, 5 years at the most. It does not work long term. It's very exciting.
Right.
But it's very, very risky.
But that's part of the sell on their behalf too, right? They want people to come in. To your point, they're offering these great things, you know, getting them in their comfort zone, and then, you know, then you're on your own. What do you do?
And some people don't know any different because that's just the way they thought it is, and it's unfortunately working. They're now up to self-directed accounts where the person does it themselves, no help from a broker, is now 33% of the accounts. 5 years ago was 24%. So people are falling for this, thinking, yes, I can make money. Yes, I can be a millionaire by doing all this trading and everything else. And it's wrong that they're doing this. It's like the casinos in Vegas, come gamble with us, come gamble with us.
Chasing the profits without understanding the risk. And again, as it was last week, it always comes back to risk avoidance. Right?
Yep, understand what to do. That's why we have great educational products on our website for people to understand really how to invest, not to gamble.
Right, okay, thanks Brent.
You're welcome.
Not going to Vegas. Not taking
Go to
any
Vegas,
chances.
get free drinks. Wall Street, well, now you
I want the
free
lobster
rooms.
buffet. SmartInvesting2000.com is the website for more information. The preceding portion of Good Business San Diego, sponsored by Wilsey Asset Management. And a reminder, you can now watch Good Business San Diego on a Roku TV, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire TV. All you have to do is download the KUSI Fox 5 Now app directly to your TV, and it's free to watch. So download that app now and get it all on your TV today. We'll be right back.